Hello and welcome to this video on major genocides in different parts of the world. The word genocide refers to the intentional and systematic destruction of a racial, ethnic, religious, or national group. Sadly, throughout history, we have witnessed several genocides that have left a dark mark on humanity. In this video, we will discuss some of the most significant genocides that have occurred around the world. 1. Armenian Genocide, 1915 to 1923. The Armenian Genocide was the systematic killing and forced deportation of Armenians by the Ottoman Empire during World War I. The Ottoman government accused the Armenians of supporting Russia, and thus, they were targeted. It's estimated that over 1.5 million Armenians were killed during this genocide. 2. Holocaust, 1933 to 1945. The Holocaust was a genocide that took place during World War II and was committed by Nazi Germany against the Jewish people. The Nazis, under the leadership of Adolf Hitler, believed in the concept of Aryan supremacy and sought to eliminate Jews, Romani people, homosexuals, disabled people, and others they deemed as inferior. The Holocaust resulted in the deaths of 6 million Jews and millions of others. 3. Cambodian Genocide, 1975 to 1979. The Cambodian genocide was carried out by the Khmer Rouge regime under the leadership of Pol Pot from 1975 to 1979. The regime sought to create an agrarian communist society and thus targeted intellectuals, religious leaders, and ethnic minorities. It's estimated that over 1.7 million people were killed during this genocide. 4. Rwandan Genocide, 1994. The Rwandan genocide took place in 1994 in Rwanda, a small African nation. It was sparked by the assassination of the Rwandan president and led to the slaughter of around 800,000 Tutsi and moderate Hutus in just 100 days. The Hutu extremists who carried out the genocide used radio broadcasts to incite violence and spread hatred. 5. Bosnian Genocide, 1992 to 1995. The Bosnian Genocide took place during the Bosnian War, which lasted from 1992 to 1995. The genocide was committed by Bosnian Serb forces against Bosniak Muslims and Croatian civilians. It's estimated that between 25,000 and 30,000 people were killed during this genocide. 6. Darfur Genocide, 2003-present. The Darfur genocide began in 2003 when government-backed militias targeted non-Arab ethnic groups in Darfur, Sudan. It is estimated that over 300,000 people have been killed, and millions have been displaced. Genocide against indigenous peoples. It's important to remember that genocide has also been committed against indigenous peoples around the world, often through colonization and forced assimilation. In the Americas, an estimated 10 million indigenous people were killed after the arrival of European colonizers. In Australia, the government's assimilation policies resulted in the forced removal of indigenous children from their families, a practice known as the stolen. Conclusion. Genocide is a dark stain on human history, but it's important that we learn from these events and work towards preventing them from happening again in the future. We must hold accountable those who commit these atrocities and ensure that justice is served for the victims. We must also work towards building a more inclusive and equitable world where everyone's rights and dignity are respected. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has provided insight and raised awareness about the topic of genocide.